Hello Capricorn, welcome to your January 2020 reading with a sneak peek ahead at the year 2020. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Let's take a look. For you, 2020 Capricorn, it's a time of increase, yes, abundance, but through hard work. Of course, there's always a catch, isn't there? Now, some of you it may be through a windfall or inheritance, but for the majority of Capricornians, I do feel that this is all about you putting in the effort. And it's going to take fierceness because we have you as the Wolverine, as your spirit animal for January. Fierceness. Now, this is not about an anger situation. This is really more of a sense of the Chariot card that I'm getting with this. Fierce determination, willpower, healthy fierceness. So not shying away from things that confront you, but choosing carefully how you act or react. You can be fierce, but not angry. There's an energy around the Wolverine when you need real will and determination, when you're up against it, up against the odds, when you need a bit of that healthy fierceness to get things done. You're asked to call on this animal's energy. An increase in your abundance. You'll see on this card, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners, it's a road leading to a beautiful country estate lined with flowers and bright crystals on each side. So it heralds a time of great growth. So 2020 Capricorn will be a time of great growth for you. Increasing the size of something in your life. Could be family, could be business, hopefully money as well. You could be buying real estate, starting a building project or making some investments. So it's the right time to investigate these options and to take action, as the cycles in your life have pointed you to this time of wonderful increase. For the majority of you, I do feel it's as a result of great effort, planning, energy, attention to detail, to make the expansion complete. So you're being asked to be very willing to jump into any activity with enthusiasm, to lay the groundwork and make your plans. Your close attention will ensure that this expansion moves in a very beneficial direction for you, Capricorn. So let's see where this goes for January. And of course, you can find my full year ahead in the link below, and that will be on my YouTube channel for my podcast listeners. My YouTube channel is Gypsy Insights by Michelle, and you can find the link for the full year ahead 2020 forecast there as well. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn. It's a beautiful signal of success, rewards, hard work, and the people around you looking up to you as someone who has achieved a certain level of success in your life. Let's see what we have on tap for Capricorn for the month of January. We'll lay out some cards. The full year ahead, that's about an hour reading. I go month by month and we look at a lot of oracle cards as well. Various factors of your life, though it seems like Capricorn, for you it's all about growth, expansion, mainly in business, but I also get for some of you there will be family involved as well. So let's pull over all of these cards and see what we have for January. We have the Eight of Pentacles, there's that hard work. The Ten of Cups, fulfillment, happiness. The Knight of Pentacles, taking things one day at a time, slowly. Justice in reverse, even though you seem to be up against a situation which may be unfair, it's kind of like going up against, quote unquote, the man or the corporation or some kind of big element which has some kind of element of control over your success and the system being set against you, but being able to win out regardless of this fact. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. It doesn't seem like you have the support of an equal partnership. I get with this particular, for some of you it's a person, for others of you I feel it's a corporation, something bigger than just two people there. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Doesn't seem to be a lot of support here. Capricorn, the Magician in reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, having to fight your way through competition. There's an energy around you of the underdog. I'm getting you as the underdog. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So for you, it's about doing what's right for you, regardless of people around you who are not supportive. Again, Capricorn, it seems like you're really just wanting to work on what is going to bring you future success and happiness. You want that Ten of Cups. You want to be surrounded by true emotional fulfillment in what you do, especially in a workplace environment. So you seem to be happy with what you're doing, Capricorn, the work that you're doing in January. So you're being asked to continue that work, put the effort in. The 8 speaks to me of learning, of mastering your craft, sort of an apprenticeship, but a little bit more than that. I feel like you're on your way to this success, but it's hard fought. The Knight of Pentacles and Justice in reverse tells me that, you really have to put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. If you look at it as cutting things down to bite-sized chunks, if you feel at the start of the year that things are getting a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're starting a new business or starting some new career, if you break it down into manageable pieces and take things one day at a time, putting one foot in front of the other, doing the work that's required, and never losing your focus on the end game, your goal, which is your pentacles, I feel, your money, success, what brings you ultimate fulfillment. Even though the situation seems to be somehow up, it seems to have, I'm picking it up as a very difficult situation which is going against you. Other people's decisions are going against you. The system is going against you. But I still feel, Capricorn, that you are a fighter, that through your own will, strength, and fierce determination, you can overcome this challenge. When we talk about the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse, it seems to me that you're going to find it difficult to find people that you can trust in 2020, and I just have to be honest. It seems like there's people around you that are somehow fiercely competitive and making you really work hard for what you want. This is not an easy situation. Highly competitive environment. People are very cutthroat. The Magician in reverse, there's a lot of things that people do underhandedly. There's an element around you, though, of not stooping to this level of underhanded tactics, but nevertheless needing to look out for yourself. And with that, I mean that you're not anyone's fool and that you'll not be taken advantage of by anyone around you, Capricorn. That's obvious to me. With this Wolverine, I mean, the Wolverine is smaller than the wolf. Yes, but it's fierce. It is an animal that is formidable. You do not want to come across a Wolverine. I mean, this is a very, very vicious kind of animal. But again, I get that you're around people that are difficult, somewhat angry, maybe trying to put roadblocks or obstacles in your way deliberately, Capricorn. But nevertheless, I see you being able to fight your way out of this, fight your way through it, and increase your business, increase your growth, despite having these roadblocks put in your way. Now, the Hierophant in reverse, I do feel that this is institutional. I get very much a corporate environment here, Capricorn. It could be government or some kind of regulation. One where there are a set of rules, things that are stacked against your success. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me that for January, when it comes to money, you may have to watch the pennies, cut things down a little bit, limit your spending, especially after the holiday season. So some of you Capricorns may have overindulged over the holiday season and are needing to get their finances back in order. So it seems like money might be a little bit tight, a little bit light in January. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. I see you as not letting this get you down. Even though you seem to be fighting against difficulties, people putting challenges in your way, decisions going against you, you're still the fighter with this Five of Swords. And you're not looking at this as backing down or being defeated. No, I get you as staying power and willpower. The strength to survive, to take up your sword here and fight for what you want in a very fiercely determined way, but not angry. That's key. Strength, strength, strength for January. I like the energy around you. Now, the problem that I see with all of this strength that you're having to put out in January, all of the effort that you're expending, that you may start to get a little bit down on yourself, or you may start to feel emotionally drained. So there's a real need to try and temper all of this activity that you're needing to do in January with self-care. So taking those baths, taking those walks in where you feel at peace, needing to disconnect for a few minutes of each day just to reconnect with spirit, that kind of thing. Otherwise, I feel like for you, things might get a little bit too skewed on the side of aggression. And Capricorn, you're not being asked to be aggressive. But it seems to me that this situation, because it seems so unfair, is bringing out that side of you. This competition kind of energy, where it seems like you're having to go up against an institution or a group of people, a government body, a bank, whatever it is, where the rules are stacked against you. But I see you being able to continue your work, continue through this obstacle, really just by being you, by putting your head down, doing the work that's required, learning everything you can, learning any new skills that you need to get ahead, focusing all of your energy on your future happiness and being competitive, but not in an aggressive way. I feel like the people around you are the aggressors. Yes, I'm feeling that energy of aggression towards you. But it's only because you are a competitor that these people are feeling that way. So if you want to take it as a compliment, Capricorn, you can. Of course, I think you would prefer it if people work together. But in this instance, it seems like they're not working together with you. There is fierce competition, and some of them may in fact be quite aggressive in trying to somehow undermine your business or undermine what it is you're planning here, Capricorn. So there's a real need for you to withdraw your emotions from this. Stand strong. Be very... It's kind of like if... I want to put an image in your mind of one of the queens of the old days. Like a Queen Elizabeth or Queen Elizabeth I or even Queen Elizabeth II. Someone who doesn't come across as emotionally reactive. I want you to be that person, Capricorn. Very stoic, very strong, very capable, and doing the work. This is what's going to pull you through the month of January. So we'll see where this goes for the new year for you, Capricorn. It looks like You've got some challenges ahead, but you're up to the task. With this Wolverine spirit, I feel it's only a matter of time before you see this increase in abundance, growth, a lot of potential in 2020. It's just that it's hard fought, and it's going to take all of your effort and energy to be put towards this project that you're wanting to grow to fruition. So we'll see where this goes in the extended reading. Again, it's about an hour. We'll go throughout the entire 12-month period. So please do join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that's on the Vimeo channel. For the people who are listening on Spotify and Apple, you can find my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. If you would like a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and there I will be able to give you my price list as well for the personal readings. I wish you the best with this, Capricorn, for January. Stay strong, stay focused, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye for now, Capricorn.